back to another episode of TSI Talks, where we explore cutting-edge strategies and solutions that help businesses optimize their operations and drive success. I'm your host, Glenn Marthe.
And I'm Heather Beckman. Today's episode is all about mastering collections and improving financial performance, a crucial topic for any B2B leader. Joining us is Tom Travelino, the Executive Vice President of B2B Operations at TSI. Tom has extensive experience in debt recovery and financial management, and we're excited to have him here to share some insights. Welcome to the show, Tom.
Thank you, Heather and Glenn. I'm excited to be here and talk about how businesses can take their collection processes to the next level.
Tom, to kick things off, can you give our listeners a brief overview of what B2B debt recovery involves and why it's such a vital aspect of business operations today?
Absolutely. B2B debt recovery is the process of essentially collecting from businesses that owe for products or services. What sets us apart from B2C, or collecting from a consumer, is the complexity of the relationships and typically larger sums of money that's involved. Effective debt recovery is essential for maintaining a company's cash flow and financial health. So with strong recovery practices, businesses can operate more efficiently, invest in growth, and ensure long-term success.
That's a great foundation. Now, Tom, there are practical steps involved in debt recovery, but also strategic elements that can make or break a process. Can you break down these aspects and how companies can navigate them effectively?
On the practical side, it's all about timely and accurate invoicing, maintaining clear communication, following up on overdue payments, and offering solutions like payment plans when needed. Businesses also should leverage automation tools and CRMs to track their collection and manage their accounts more efficiently. However, when practical measures don't resolve the issue, strategic approaches such as leveraging legal strategies can come into play.
Speaking of legal strategies, we know that TSI's legal solution plays a crucial role in this process. Could you explain how businesses can leverage legal strategies for B2B debt recovery and how TSI's approach is unique?
Definitely. Legal strategies are essential when traditional collection methods aren't yielding results. At TSI, we offer comprehensive legal solutions that's backed by a nationwide network of attorneys who specialize in commercial collections. Our legal team steps in when an account requires escalation. They ensure that the client have the best chances of recovering difficult debts. This legal option helps clients recover debts that they might have otherwise written off, and in many cases, it significantly boosts their overall recovery rates.
Tom, can you share how TSI's legal solution impacts clients' bottom lines?
Absolutely. Our legal solution is designed to recover funds that would typically be lost in prolonged or complex cases. We've seen clients reduce their bad debt reserves by up to 30% after engaging with our legal services. One example is a client in the logistics sector who was dealing with several high-value overdue accounts. Through legal escalation, they recovered over 80% of their outstanding balances, funds that they had pretty much given up on. This has not only improved their cash flow, but also reaffirms confidence in their overall financial stability.
That's an incredible result, Tom. Having a legal safety net seems to make a huge difference in recovery outcomes. Moving beyond legal, what other strategic elements do you recommend for businesses looking to enhance their collections processes?
Strategically, businesses should prioritize setting clear payment terms from the beginning of their client relationships. Consistent communication is key, and monitoring creditworthiness regularly can help avoid potential payment issues. Other important tactics is addressing overdue accounts early, offering flexible payment options, and using incentives to encourage on-time payments. At TSI, we also recommend that companies regularly update their collection policies to stay ahead with both market changes and internal financial goals.
That's really great advice, Tom. Before we wrap up, what are some emerging trends in B2B debt recovery that businesses should keep an eye on?
Well, we're seeing a lot of growth in the use of artificial intelligence and machine learning for predictive analytics and debt recovery. AI is helping companies identify high-risk accounts early on and tailor their collection strategies accordingly to them. This is also a shift towards a more ethical, consumer-focused collection practices. Even when recovering debts, businesses need to maintain strong relationships with their clients. Finally, global business operations are driving more companies to develop expertise in cross-border collections, and TSI is helping clients navigate this increasingly complex landscape.
It's clear that debt recovery is evolving rapidly, and staying ahead of these trends is essential for businesses looking to improve their financial outcomes. Tom, thank you so much for sharing your insights today, especially on how TSI's legal solution is transforming the way businesses recover overdue accounts.
It's been a pleasure, Glenn and Heather. Thanks for having me.
And to our listeners, thank you for tuning into this episode of TSI Talks. If you found today's discussion helpful, be sure to subscribe and reach out to us for additional information. We'll be back with more expert insights on how to drive business success. Until next time.